What's up everyone, how are we all? It is your boy, yes it is your fat boy, so back here again for a bit of Slotomania. So I have was recording literally about 3 minutes in of today's video, and for some unknown weird reason the game all I can say is it took for some reason as I got into the game, the stuff as in sort of like your chest, your clan tag thing, the shiny card thing on the left hand side as you know it sort of took a while to load up. Now I don't know why it's doing that for, perhaps it might need updating, I don't know, but I will go and sort of check. But anyway, so I've sort of come off it and sort of gone back onto it, and also something come up as well. It said I did all the dashes already. Now I can't do a dash in 3 minutes, folks, you know what I mean? Not 3 dashes. But I've spun 60 times, not spun 60 times already, but I've done 11 out of 60 spins. So anyway, so let's just get straight into it without waffling on too much. So that's the situation anyway. So we're going to go back onto Blooming Beauties. And yeah, so we're sort of, like I said, we've done some spins already. But what we're going to do is, like I said, we're going to do a straight 50 spins on this. And there we go. So like I say, so I'm not too sure what happened. So I'm not too sure what is happening and what the situation is, but I think there's a few sort of updates. I think there's a few updates sort of needed in general, I think, because like I say, I've had no internet for the best part of 3-4 days. So so yeah, but like I say, I'm now sort of back for the next few, like I say, a couple of days, as I said. I've had sort of a nice week spending time with my partner and her boy, and enjoying a nice little party as well, so I won't get into too much detail, but we do have a little bit of problem, I must admit, a very sort of little funny story before I sort of carry on with the next dash, which shouldn't be too far away. Basically we're sort of putting the gazebo up, as a sort of around my fiance sort of sisters, sort of setting up everything. And sort of gazebo sort of all set up and stuff, and all of a sudden the weather took a turn for worse, let's put it that way. And I was just sort of, so let me just come off the subject for a minute. So we've got the Buddy Bear rubbish again, so I'm not a fan of this, as you know, people. Completely sort of hate it. Now I have to bet silly money to, you know, and I'm not betting silly money just for the sake of Buddy Bear. Anyway, so getting back to the sort of story of what I was doing. So yeah, so my fiance's sister, I think she was on the phone, I think. All of a sudden, like I said, the weather took an absolute turn for the worse. It was windy, it started absolutely, it was a big shower, let's put it that way. And the part of the gazebo basically went over to the other side of next door's garden. So obviously she was shouting my partner, so as she sort of shouted my partner, she sort of rushed out sort of thing, bless her. And obviously she sort of picked the leg up, and then I got shouted at as well very quickly, so I ran out obviously and sort of held the sort of other end, so I sort of held 2 ends because of sort of so of managed to keep it down. And lucky enough, my fiance sort of like parent and her partner turned up sort of thing. And we sort of managed to sort of like basically held it down in the end, so it was all good. So it was alright, but we got absolutely soaked in that lot. But not realising, obviously, sort of as I was holding it down, my fiance had an accident. She sort of like hit sort of like the step of sort of outside the door, and she sort of fell over and quite hard, bless her. But anyway, so yeah, so that was sort of quite a pandemonium. But last night sort of party sort of made up for it, let's put it that way. It was a good party, we had a few drinks, and yeah, really enjoyed it, so all good indeed, so happy days. So anyway, so that's it, so that's that story. So we are coming to an end of this dash, so that's fantastic. So we didn't really win anything, did we, to be fair, folks? So not the best of sort of games. So there seems to be no music, so we seem to be having sort of technical issues at the moment, folks. Not too sure why this is happening, but like I say, I haven't unlocked these for the sake, obviously, because this is the last day of the 2-week dash, and like I say, because I've just not been here, it's pointless even me, you know, it's pointless even me sort of, you know, paying for it as you know I do sort of face. So, not worth it. So, I'm going to come off this game. So, I'm going to... So let's get back to a different game. So obviously, you know, when we got a sort of a task like this or a dash like this, folks, we always go to Medusa Magic. Yes, I know it's boring, folks, but like I say, it's better to get it done quicker than to get it done later. So, excuse me, the sooner the better. Anyway, so let's crack on with it. So like I say, the second dash does contain...
Welcome to Medusa Magic.
Does contain of getting 30 billion coins in a single spin 7 times, so quite a tricky one, but like I say, we hopefully can do it, folks. So we're going to do 7.5 a spin. We're going to do this manually, and let's just see what we can get. Let's see what we can get, folks. So happy days. Anyway, excuse me. So we are about halfway through the video, so we're doing well so far. So like I say, dash 1 was doing it very nicely, but like I say, usually the first dashes are quite the sort of easier dashes to sort of do. But like I say, folks, we are doing good indeed. But yeah, so I had a nice weekend in general with sort of Kana and the boy, and that's just sort of pretty much some of the family. So, okay. But yeah, so very exciting. So I've just done my first video. It's now sort of uploading to YouTube as we sort of don't know. It is actually done. So, and like I say, as always, as you know, people, like I say, I have a YouTube channel. I don't know why I'm saying this, but I am anyway. And obviously, you know, I do quite a lot. I've done quite a lot of videos, sort of like in the past, sort of, well, 8 months now, because it's now August 1st, if I do believe. So yes, it is. So, and I think I've just seen the results of the F1 Grand Prix, which I didn't want to see. And because I want to watch the race, highlights of the race. Anyway, so let's crack on. So as you sort of see, folks, we've got the bloody bear like rubbish. Just like I said, I don't bother with this rubbish. And it's a waste of my time. But anyway, so we've got 1 win so far out of 7, so we still need another 6 to go before we crack on with the third and the final dash. So yeah, so not really getting anything at all. Bit of a ball, a bit of a rubbish one, really, isn't it, folks? So. Very good. As I say, one sort of like a, if you want to call it a Christmas movie or something like that, Home Alone sort of series on. So sort of one of this, if you want to sort of call it a favourite Christmas movie of mine, it is. I've seen better. I've seen a lot worse. Some of the Christmas movies are garbage now. Anyway, so what are we talking about? I'm mad. Anyway, so we're not really progressing on the second dash, are we? We've seemed to sort of had a lot of spins on this, and we're not really getting anywhere, which is obviously very slightly annoying. Like I say, we will hopefully get there in the end, but like I say, it does take some time. This one, 3 spins won't go amiss, but no, as always, it never does. So yeah, like I said, with the Buddy Bear thing, I'm not going to bother with that. So, amazing. So it's still another 5 to go. Another 5 to go. So I'm not 100% sure, folks, what day this actually is of the actual sort of, well, the actual day of the Slotomania sort of, this album sort of thing. I think we're in the 40s as I speak, I think. I'm not too sure, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to check, because obviously, as you know, when I put my title and stuff on YouTube and stuff, I end up sort of putting like day so-and-so and part so-and-so and what day it is and that. So, So yes, I'm not too sure, but I'll look at, like I said, I'll have a look once this video is done and start uploading this, and we'll go from there. But we have sort of come a long way. I've obviously had a hiccup the last couple of weeks or so, but obviously, like I said, it's not through my fault. It's just things happen for a reason. So yeah, so like I say, connection problems. Like I say, it is what it is. So. And obviously a certain company not pulling the finger out the bum, but it is what it is. They sort of promised that we'll be on within 2 days, and it's now been over 2 weeks, and they still haven't fixed the problem. So something's going on, folks. So all I can say is it stinks. So it's doing my head in, and it's doing my head in, and it's doing everybody's in. I don't know. There we go. So we're gonna have another minute left of this, and then we'll just sort of finish this here. In just under a minute, and then we'll sort of come back for part 2 pretty much straight away. But like I said, I'm going to go and check first to work out, see which day this is, of the sort of the album itself. Yeah, but like I said, I hope you are enjoying my videos, and like I said, I greatly appreciate it if you could subscribe to my channel on YouTube. The name is Fatboy/Si. I'll be massively appreciated if you do sort of, hook up to my channel. And obviously smash the like button as always. And, we seem to be having connection problems, so nothing new here. So what I'm going to do is, folks, I'm going to check, see if there's any sort of updates with Slotomania and updates on my phone in general, because that does tend to sort of cause havoc. So we do seem to be having connection problems, so. Anyway, so I'm going to end it there, folks, because it's going all stupid again, and I don't know why it's going all stupid again. Well, yes, I want to quit, don't I? What is going on, folks? Anyways, major connection problems there. Anyway, so that is it, folks, for this part, and I'll be back again for some more Slotomania in just a second or so bear with me. So, as always, take care and stay safe, folks, and I shall catch you for some more Slotomania in just a second. Bye-bye.